Okay. Mm-mm.
I see it here.
Okay.
Okay, I see you on the live stream. I ask everyone in the chat to refresh the TV,
Okay.
and you should be up and running again.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It sounds like your internet must have cut out, and then it just had a lot of trouble restarting.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but now it's up and running again.
Okay. You're the man. Oh my God. Thank you, Chad.
My pleasure. Happy to do it. Take it easy.
Okay. Take care. Okay. See you tomorrow. Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
So, chat room, you seeing in here? Yeah, you hear Chad? Oh, we're good on both. All right. So let's go on with picture three, and oh, we'll go back to let me see. All right. So let me do George's caption for that, and let me see which keyboard is this. All right, for the young goat eating his lunch. Uh, George said, "This is my young goat. He's having his lunch. He doesn't need any help at all. He does it all on his own." Okay, let's go to photo three. Old fashioned Kodak camera. Old fashioned Kodak camera. Becky's waving to you, Lindy. Oh, Magoo said, "I found the milk bar." Oh, that's very funny. Ranger Rick said, the previous photo, milking this picture for all it's worth. All right, chat room, I think we're up and running again. Yeah, well, photo one was the props, photo two was the goats, and this is photo three. No, it wasn't a Polaroid. Old black and white photo of an old black and white camera, says Pack. Focus, focus. Amelia Earhart's camera found. One of Uncle Lala's. Uncle Lala is the guy who has a camera shop, and his windows are filled with 30 old time cameras from all different years. Paul says this camera took a selfie, black and white camera for old time pictures. Oh, that's funny. This, Declare this is a camera for taking pictures of old folks. The dinosaurs used this camera to photograph each other. iPhone version .001, says Brian. Martron camera taking a selfie of itself. Another back to Uncle Lala from Giz 1. DSLR Alpha, says Raven. Luke says maybe we can dual purpose this as a fireplace bellows. Oh my God, yeah. One of Ben Hur's chariot races on here. New Apple camera because Apple users will buy anything. Oh my God, says Spaceman. Caesar was the chariot. Gives one when film used to be a thing, and we'll end with Hawks Post. Camera ready for the retirement home. Okay, for the old fashioned camera, George said, my dad had this kind of camera in the 30s. And up until he died, he was still using it. It used hard to find 120 roll film. Okay. This is described as a small railroad yard. A small railroad yard. Okay. Hey, Morgus. Hey, Tombo. The Lone Ranger has joined. Wow. All right. Small railroad yard. Waiting for the next parking spot to open up. Oh, this is good. Ranger, a Lone Ranger says, let's get back on track. Sees that the trains are red and green to celebrate Christmas. Oh, that's funny. Cargo not included, says Ranger Rick. Humping not allowed, James. Yes, that's a big sign you'll see in railroad yards. No humping on this track. Waiting for the engine and a place to go. Hey, Lone. What's the gauge? You know, I don't know if real trains have a gauge. Dick's backyard. Where's the locomotive? Another Dick's ideal backyard. Last call for boarding. Boarding. Training depot. Oh, that's very good. At the training ground. Hawks, my delivery for today. No double deckers. Be quiet, I'm counting. This is an old picture. There's no graffiti on the wagons. Oh, someone's from overseas. The wagons. Wow. As opposed to boxcars. Not a loco in sight. Wonder how they move them. No dancing on the train tracks. 4x4. Probably standard gauge. I guess that is. And we'll end with dwindle. Do I have to change at Jamaica? If you live in the city, that's something. If you're going anywhere in Long Island, as soon as you get on your train, you say, do I have to change at Jamaica? Okay. For the small railroad yard. George said my caption is, waiting about 20 minutes until the 12:30 loco comes by. Okay. And photo 5. Photo 5 is a minion learning to do the hula. We're learning to use a hula hoop. Minion learning to use a hula hoop. Jim Mickery me crazy. Oh, Toronto gauge. Okay, Stephen. In Toronto, they have a different gauge for streetcars and subway trains. This one's kind of hard. If you can train a minion to hula hoop, you can train anybody. Yellow, purple people eater. Gazelle, do you have anything for this? No. Gazelda says no. Minion toy from a Happy Meal. Hard to do when you... Tombo says, this is hard to do when you have no hips. I'm keeping an eye on you. Alvin the Chipmunk's hula hoop. Banana. One-eyed, horned, flying purple people eater. He thinks he got it? I don't know about that. Those new fire hydrants have personality. Is that a filet mignon? Mignon safety pin, hula hoo? What's so hard about this? Practicing for the luau. And we'll end with, if it goes too fast, I may melt, says James. And George says, the mignon is saying, if he can do it, I should be able to do it too. All right, chat room, this is what you were waiting for, photo 6. A large hunk of dark chocolate. A large hunk of dark chocolate. Looking for Lee Bobo. wanting desperately to be a meme. Oh, that's the old one. Okay, yes, please. Demos. Loke says, yum. Slides up to the chocolate bar pack. This could be chocolate or, oh God. This could be chocolate or X-Lax. Oh my God. Eat and find out. Num, num, num. When I was a kid, that was supposed to be a joke to do, is to bring X-Lax to the theater, buy a chocolate bar, but give all your friends X-Lax. Diuretic, up. Giant 7-Up bar. Break me off a piece of the cocoa bar. Snack time, white chocolate in a mudslide. Oh, that's very good. I'll take chocolate for 1,000, Alex. Wafer me in, unbranded Kit Kat squares. That's no Hershey bar. That's Auntie's X-Lax. Sidewall for my new chocolate house. What's the chance I can hold on to one piece for a day? No way. Fill the calories to have a bunch of small pieces instead of the whole bar, right? Can you spare a square? Becky says, what's wrong with my graph paper? Wall panel for my dining room. Maybe it's edible, maybe not. It's a 4x6 chocolate bar. How many megabytes are these chips? They should make chocolate a food group. Hollywood Squares, how sweet. Did we get the golden chicken? Brown is crown. We're going to end with with Woody. Piece by piece, I will find the square. Okay, and George says, for the Hunk of Jock chocolate, this is 70% cocoa, so it's very healthy for older people. Wow, and that's why I like it, George says. All right. All right, so we're going to play a little of George's new game, which he calls the Giz Quiz. And it's if inanimate and living animals around your house could ask you a question. For example, what would your dog or cat ask you if they could question you? What would your dog or cat ask you if they could question you? Do you have one?
When's dinner?
When's dinner? That would be Charlie's too. Charlie would be more like, where is my dinner? I eat chocolate for health. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm waiting for the peanut butter picture to go with the chocolate, says Dwindle. Eric only likes 60% cocoa. Why are we eating different food? These are now dogs asking, where's the food? Can I have more food, please? Can I get more treats, please? What happened to your fur? Where's the food? All food driven. Where's my lunch? Where's the belly rubs? Why are you so inept? Why aren't you eating that? Please teach me how to use the can opener. Did you wash your plate? Why can't I have that chocolate? Why do you get me wet in the shower? Frank says, why don't I exist? Because I don't have a pet. I am human trained well. How do you get rid of your fleas? Do you like these shoes because they look so tasty? Roof, roof, roof. Give me some of those pastries. Where's the beef? Why can't I eat off good china? You love your wife more than me. It must be a cat talking, saying, tuna, please. My cat looks at me and thinks, you can't be really that stupid. The cat says, you do know that I own everything in this house, right? Why don't you do it on the lawn like the rest of us? And we're going to end with Declare. Why do you make me go out and pee in the rain? That's Charlie. I would do one more of these. Oh, if your stove could talk, what might it ask you? If your stove could talk, What might it ask you?
Why did you use
Well,
it?
my stove would say, I can be cleaned, all right? If your stove could talk. Luke says, oh, I see Lindy now. She's moving.
Oh.
The stove says, TV dinners again. Hello, anybody out there? Let's get cooking, Giz one. Paul kind of matches me. Have you ever heard of cleaning products? When are you going to learn how to cook, says Frank. Why not try cleaning me once in a while, Declare. You call that food, Dale? Becky? Can you stop twisting my knobs? Oh, why the hell don't you clean me? Eric Dutman, stop twisting my knobs. Turn up the AC, they're going so fast. How do I get rid of this gas? Oh, that's funny. Your cooking makes me ashamed. What have you got for gas? Am I crazy with all that tinfoil covering me? Do you think I'm hot? Why are you always firing me? Oh, here's a change. L.A. Eric, thank you for keeping me clean like new. Oh, brother, baked chicken again? Too many irons on my fire, says Johnny. You always get me boiling. Do you really want to eat that, says Caesar. And I'm going to end with Mr. Dave. I don't like how the fridge is looking at me. And J Mez throws in, I work better if you plug me in. Okay. So, does George have an answer to his? Let me see. Um, George has an answer. What might your stove ask if it could talk? George is in with a lot of us. My stove would say, you haven't cleaned me in over a week. Don't you think it's time? In only a week? What? Oh my God. Okay. Let's do George's goodbye. And while we do that, I can go get another picture of George. You're probably going to see some other photos. Okay. George said, I bought a new train shirt. Okay, so George says, first of all, thank you all for liking this new part of the show, the Giz Quiz. This opens up a lot of opportunities to ask different questions about different subjects. You answer them, and it makes more fun as we continue. Remember to keep liking your friends and family, like and love. I'll see you next time on the next show when we all get together. Bye, George. Okay. While we're here on photos, I complain that we marked Dwindle absent last week. Okay. Dwindle has been very good at jumping in and helping keeping this show organized. But he sent me an email and he said, Dick, I wasn't able to watch last week's show because I was in the city watching Hamilton on Broadway. It was a very special night. Leslie Odom Jr., the actor that played Aaron Burr in the original cast of Hamilton, came back for September through November 26th to play the part. I immediately bought tickets. They were quickly sold out. His performance is amazing. It was a great night. I've been looking forward to it, and I'll never forget it. I know Lin-Manuel is a big fan of Mad Magazine. You had your own special night at Hamilton on Broadway. Spent some time with him. Maybe you should contribute. Oh, let me do Dwindle's photos. I didn't even go to them. Okay, so he took a shot of. That's a great photo. I guess that was at curtain call. Boy, he must have had some incredible seat. Okay, Dwindle, that is amazing. And that's the set. The set, it's actually a very beautiful set. Okay. So I'll tell my Lin Manuel story, and it started with the editor of Mad coming into the office and saying, "Did you see what Lin Manuel Miranda tweeted about you?" And I said, "Well, why would he do that? Because I don't know him." And he said, "Go on Twitter." And I only happen to have it hanging on my wall here. He tweeted, "As long as Dick DeBartolo is still writing spoofs for Mad Magazine, everything's going to be okay. Funny and merciless my whole life." So fortunately, I knew an agent who had somebody in the show, and I said, "You know what? Is there a way I want to send Lynn a mad hat and a mad pin and a few, through your friend? Can Lynn get it?" And he said, "Oh, absolutely. Just I made up a shopping bag of stuff." And a few weeks later, Lynn emailed me a thank you note and how much he loved Mad, and I emailed back and said, "If you ever want to come up to the office, we'll give you a tour." And he emailed us. I go, "Oh my God, are you kidding? I'm on for that." He said, "I have to wait a bit because I'm on my way to London to film Mary Poppins." What was the second version called? Does anybody know? You know, the second version of Mary Poppins? So anyway, after they stopped filming that, or the filming for that was over, he came up to Mad, and I spent a lot of time up there. So we had a great time together. He's great. He's great. He really knows Mad.
What about the time you met him at the theater?
The what? Oh yes, that was that was very funny because we have a local theater here, and there's a guy Gerald
D'Alessandro.
Derasanda
D'Alessandrini.
Delisandrini has had a show for years called Forbidden Broadway, and it's a takeoff on Broadway shows. And he was doing a show called Spamilton, a takeoff on Hamilton, which we bought tickets for. And Gerald, who wrote it, happened to be outside the theater as we were going in. And I told him about Lynn sending this tweet, and he said, "Well, guess what? Lynn is coming to tonight's performance." This was before I met. So I said, "Oh my God, after the show, can you introduce us?" And he said, "Yeah, no problem." So we go in. Guess who's sitting directly I'm on the aisle on the right. Lin Manuel is in the first seat on the aisle on the left. So during the intermission, I went over and I said, "Hey, Lynn, it's Dick Bartolo." And he jumped out of his seat. And he goes, "Oh my God, guys, you know who this is? It's three people who are in Hamilton." And I think Leslie Odom was there. I said, "Lynn, you guys are the stars." He said, "No, we all love Mad." Anyway, so that was my first in-person meeting with Lynn. So it was great. Okay, we're going to go on to no. We're going to go on to questions and answers. The album Graduation. I don't know if we're good on music here. The album Graduation was released by what artist? The album Graduation was released by what artist? Mm-mm-mm. Oh! All right. Kanye West, Penta, right off the bat. Okay, finish this catchphrase. If it's got to be clean, blank. Finish this. If it's got to be clean, Kanye. Oh, several of you had it.
Yeah.
Kanye before he went crazy. Oh, there you go. Several of you have it, the whole phrase. It's got to be tied. Um, oh,
Thank you.
What kind of dispenser does travel tide come in? What kind of dispenser does travel tide come in? A pump?
An envelope?
Lindy said an envelope? A Pez? A pump?
Sheets.
A squirt gun? Pods? Pack. Pack has it. So does, yeah. It comes in the form of a pen.
Oh.
It looks like a pen.
Gumball machine.
What Tide formula uses the slogan, "Get out of the old and into the cold"? I have no idea. What Tide detergent formula uses the slogan, "Get out of the old
Colored one.
and into the cold"?
Oh, cold water tide.
You have one?
Cold, you mean
Cold water tide?
Cold
I
water
don't know, I'm
Tide?
just guessing.
All right, the team here working together, and Eric Duckman and Giz One. Yeah, several of you have it. It was called Tide Cold Water.
Ah,
Tide Cold Water.
wow.
Oh, okay.
He's around.
Very good. Mm-mm-mm. How many ounces of beef are there in a Big Mac?
Oh,
How many ounces of
Is it a quarter pound?
beef
yeah, that'd be 25, right?
Oh,
are in a Big Mac?
No, what is
no,
a quarter
16.
pound?
You know, didn't they used to, or was it,
Pound would be
4
maybe
ounces.
12, 4.
how many ounces of beef are there in
Let's do the math.
Lindy and I say 4 ounces.
4 ounces, 2/10 of an ounce, 0.5 ounce? I think you're thinking of White Castle with the see-through hamburgers.
0.
0.0002, 8 ounces, never 8 ounces.
It's a cup. Yeah.
Quarter. Oh, maybe it is four
Lindy
ounces.
figured it out. Thank you very much.
Oh, did you say 4 ounces?
We both did, yeah.
Oh, a quarter pound. Well, wait, let's see what the card says. How many ounces of beef in a Big Mac? Ah,
No?
3.2.
Oh, well, close. That's what he meant.
Well,
Oh, how?
how about that?
I'll ask you.
3/4.
Let me see what.
That should be 0.8 ounces less.
All
It's a
right.
quarter, yeah.
The answer is in thousands, and how anybody could guess correctly is beyond me. How many elevators are there in New York City?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I know. How many
Oh, it's impossible to
elevators?
know that.
Oh my goodness.
100,000. How many elevators are there in New York City? Huh?
I have no idea.
No,
50,000?
50,000?
Pretty big guess.
100K? Demos is in with me.
Wow.
42,000? 50,000? 7,500? 5,000?
Okay.
Working? Oh, that's very funny. 32,000? Wow. Yeah, you see, it's just too much.
One to go up, one
Yeah.
to go down.
According to this, 84,000 elevators.
Holy cow.
84,000 elevators. These are the weirdest questions. By what percentage can a wet strand of hair be stretched?
What?
Yeah, I know. By what I can't even do that. By what percentage can a wet strand of hair be stretched? You know, I think hair does stretch, doesn't it? 25%. Wow, 5 to 42%. 80% says Giz one. And
25%.
how much?
25.
Yeah, I'm in
50.
50. Lindy's in with 50. I'm going to do 25. 30. Wow, 2%. Very low. What percentage, by what percentage can a wet strand of hair be stretched on average? Oh, 50%.
You're cooking for me.
50%,
Looked at that answer.
says the lady with the longest hair in the room. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Let's see. Oh, what laundry detergent shares its name with an ocean sport? This is like cleanup day on.
Sir,
What laundry detergent shares its name with an ocean sport?
sir, I got
You know, ah,
Sir,
ah,
is it- no?
wow, chat room.
Well, there aren't many choices.
Boy,
She's
chat
putting us so
room.
big.
Treading water.
Chat room, that is really good. That is really good.
Yeah.
Fight dirty is the slogan of what household cleaning machine? That's actually a funny saying. Fight dirty is the slogan of what household cleaning machine?
Washing machine.
No,
Thinking of sponge, but I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know that.
no.
Dirt devil.
Uh, we have a couple of right answers. All right. Three of you have it right on. Dirt Devil Vacuum. There's another one, Giz one, Dirt Devil. Boy, I have a Dirt Devil. They are amazing cleaners. And it finally wore out, and I bought a new one. I bought the lowest price one because it was only 9 pounds in weight, and I have a small apartment. It was $56. It works great.
What about the lady who threw them out?
Yeah, I think I told this story. I got my first Dirt Devil free because it looked brand new out with the garbage, and it turned out that she has two big coon cats, and I guess she doesn't know how to clean the inside of the vacuum because about every 4 months there's a brand new vacuum out there. Um, and so I cleaned it. It worked great. Okay, we're going to do. Oh, we're going to do. Okay. We'll do our snappy answer. Actually, this seems hard to me, but we'll see what the chat room can do. Okay. So it's either looks like it might be a cop, but it doesn't matter. Guy walking on the beach carrying a kite, and he says to the guy with the kite, "Are you going to fly your kite?" And his snappy answer is, "Are you going to fly your kite?" To the man carrying a kite. Mm-mm-mm. Dyson overpriced, underpowered. Shark vacuum sucks. No, I'm trying to electrocute myself. That's good. No, it's a parachute, says Giz One, Dale Paco, trying to electrocute myself. Eric Deckman just says yes. No, I thought I'd drag it behind me in the sand. No, I'm going to give it to someone I don't. Whoa. No, it's part of my outfit. No, I've watched enough peanut cartoons to know this is something you should do. I'm selling umbrellas. No, it's going to fly me. I'm a kite salesman. Interested in one? No, I'm taking my kite for a walk. No, I'm trying to get into space. No, I'm doing an experiment on electricity, flying out. Brian, no, I'm trying to fly to Europe. Oh, is that thing still following me? Says Dan. Tombo, no, looking for a key. No, I have to hide my katana blade. Strengths. Martron, no, I'm a door-to-door kite salesman. No, this is all they had when I finally earned my angel wings. No, not until I have 10,000 hours in a kite simulator. Using this to fly myself, Giz One. Dwindle was the kite simulator. No, I'm trolling for stupid questions. I'm going to strap my pets to it and see if they can fly. And Ranger Rick, no, I'm giving it to you so you can go fly a kite. All right. We'll do some match game. And then we'll have Charlie. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, what were
Is
his
Gazelda going to
answers?
play?
She's not sure she's drunk.
What were his snappy answers in the kite flying thing?
Oh, sorry. Very good.
I'm just
Lindy,
curious.
you just reminded me. What were Al Jaffe's snappy answers? Are you going to go fly that kite? No, I'm going to plug my portable radio into it during an electrical storm. No, I wet a ball of twine, and this is the only way I could think of drying it. Oh, that's kind of clever. No, when I fly, I prefer an airplane. Are you going to fly a kite? No, when I fly, I prefer an airplane. Okay. Oh,
She's here.
Gazelda, are you going to
Gazelda.
play match game?
Over here.
Yeah, Gazelda, come closer to the mic so we can see you.
On Lindy's shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My best friend.
Oh,
Oh.
we're buddies.
Gazelda, get a pen and paper. You can play.
You dummies.
Mary passed out
So kind of you.
when she saw a blank come through the window. Mary passed out when she saw a blank come through the window. Mary passed out when she saw
She's
a...
cheating.
Mary passed out when she saw a blank come through the window.
Come through the window? Or
Yeah,
past the window?
come through the window. Mary passed out when she saw a blank come in the window.
Pepper ball.
Got one? Gemma B, a flying pig. A bowling ball, a unicorn. I got one match. I saw it go by. A bat. A bat. Dennis, what did you say?
It's a lightning bolt.
A lightning bolt? Did you get any matches? No matches?
Whoops.
Don't get it upside down.
Uh-uh-uh.
Fully.
And Lindy?
Another match.
Oh, a
Bat.
bat! Oh, wow! Excellent, excellent. Okay, very good. Mary could not get John away from the TV when blank was on. Mary could not get John away from the TV when blank was on. Mm-mm-mm. This should be easy.
There's a porn on TV.
Match game.
Oh, everybody say match.
Porn. Oh, basketball, football. Oh, that's so funny. That is great. Mary couldn't get John away from the TV when blank was on. Farrah Fawcett. Anything. Teletubbies. Die Hard. His favorite commercial. The Giz Fiz. Oprah. Benny Hill. Football. Dennis. Football. Lindy.
Football.
Football. We're all footballers here. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, this is only the 123rd question I wrote before blanks. Write down a very common American last name. Write down a very common American last name. Oh, should be so easy, I think. Write down a very common American last name. Oh, I think I wrote the wrong one, but we'll see. What'd you have? Show the chat room.
What was it?
Stanislavski. You lived in a Greek neighborhood. Is that Greek? I don't know.
Jones.
Jones is very good. A lot of matches.
What's the
A
matches?
lot of matches.
Mother's maiden name. So I guess it was pretty common.
John came home and said, "Mary, are you home?" And she said, "I'm in the blank." When John came in the door, he said, "Mary, are you here?" And she said, "Yes, I'm in the blank." I'm in the blank. There are only like 3 or 4 good answers. I'm in the blank. All right. I'm in the tub. And we'll match bath. I'm in the attic. No, I'm at the neighbors.
I'm in the buff. That's a good one.
In the tub. Lindy.
Shower.
In the shower. In the basement. In the I'm in the hereafter. I'm in the money. I'm in the 4th dimension. I'm in the outhouse. I'm in the kitchen with a candlestick.
Oh, I'm in the mood.
Oh, I'm in the mood. Oh, that's very funny. That's very funny. Murray the magician said the wrong word, and his blank disappeared. Murray the magician said the wrong magic word, and his blank disappeared. Oh, okay. This may work. Murray the magician said the wrong magic word, and his blank disappeared. Head, voice, money, furniture, money, his rabbit, audience, paycheck, gives 1 hat. 3 of us have hat. Dennis.
There was
Oh, assistant, yes. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Lindy.
Rabbit.
Rabbit, you got matches too. Excellent, excellent.
We're smoking.
While when Barbara fell asleep on the beach, someone took her blank. When Barbara fell asleep on the beach, someone took her blank. All right. I think I have. I think I have a match. When Barbara fell asleep on the beach, someone took her
Dignity.
dignity, umbrella, virtue, blanket, virginity, beach towel, sunglasses. Oh no. I got no matches. I said took her beach bag, a bathing suit, her spouse, her Gucci umbrella, her beach towel. Dennis, you had dignity. Oh my gosh. Lindy.
Hat, no matches.
No. Oh.
Nope.
No. Bikini bottom. All right. Let me just see. The long distance bus driver said, "There's no entertainment on this trip, but if you want, somebody can blank." The long distance bus driver said, "We don't have any entertainment on this trip, but if you like, somebody can blank." No entertainment, but somebody can. Oh, I think it's going to be easy. No entertainment on this trip, but if you like, somebody can sing, strip, sing, do a floor show, do karaoke, sing, sing. Oh, lots of sings. Lindy.
Drive.
Somebody can drive?
I don't think there were.
No. Oh, drive the bus. A drive for me. Oh, wow. Wow. Sing Bottles on the Wall. We'll give you sing, but Bottles on the Wall would have been very... Oh! Sing Bottles on the Wall. Oh, my gosh.
Now that is amazing.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
10 million bottles.
All right, chat room. Someone have a match game question? Anybody want to make up a match game question? Well, Dennis... Oh, let's see. Giselda, are you going to make up a match game question? Yes, you got one?
The Giz Fiz was so dumb.
How dumb was... Who was...
The Giz Fiz.
The Giz... The Giz Fiz was so dumb...
How dumb was he?
I don't know. How dumb was he?
I have no... That's half a question.
Yeah.
That,
Found him.
That he couldn't find his blank.
there you go. The Giz Fiz was so dumb he couldn't find his blank. We'll play for that. The Giz Fiz was so dumb he couldn't find his blank.
Sense of humor.
Oh, that's your answer?
Yes.
Okay, very good. The Giz Fiz was so dumb he couldn't find his...
Don't cheat.
I'm not cheating. Couldn't find his glasses. Match game questions. Couldn't find his gadget. On switch. Use card bin. Mouse. Go live button. Cheese whiz. Monitor screen. Connection. Oh no. Punchline.
Punchline.
Oh, punchline. Oh no. I just put a hat. Oh no. I got nothing. Nobody said hat. Lindy.
I got a match. Couple glasses.
Glasses. You know what? I'm forever losing my glasses. You don't wear a hat. Oh, I do when I go out. I always wear a mad hat whenever I go out. All right, chat room. Let's get Charlie.
Charlie time.
Charlie time. Gazilda is underwhelmed. Yeah. So, chat room, who has met a very famous person? Well, I guess we'll ask. Yeah, that's a good question. Who has actually met a very famous person? That's maddening. Oh, Charlie Music. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Who said Charlie Music? I'm getting it ready, Stephen. Yep, we'll get it. Yeah. Charlie, yep, not me. Oh, Caesar's mother met Eva Longoria. She's very good. Bob Hope. Wow, Tang. You met Bob Hope? I met Paul Newman, I was 6. Jack Lord. Walter Cronkite. Dick Smothers. Rita Moreno. George Carlin. Wow. Bob Hope's autograph. I had a very nice encounter with Bob Hope. I was on Regis and Kathy Lee, and I did my spot. And I was exiting. He was the next guest. And as I walked backstage, he said, "Hey, kid, that was very entertaining. Very good gadgets, and you did some funny shtick." I said, "Oh, my God, thank you so much, Mr. Hope. That was great."
Question?
It wasn't a question. I was talking about someone met Bob Hope, and I told about talking to Bob Hope backstage. I met Bob Dole with my on an honor flight. Okay. Jesse Jackson, Cesar Romero, Florence Henderson. Yeah, Bob Hope on Regis. God, on Regis, I must have been in my late 20s, I guess. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take the robotic camera. I'm at OMG Chad, says Martron. Hold on, Charlie. All right, we're moving the robotic camera.
Easy.
Easy, I know. Fortunately, I have long pants on today. Okay, let's see that waggy tail. Let's see that famous waggy tail.
This way, Charlie. It's like him.
Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Sir Wags-a-Lot. Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at that. Sir Wags-a-Lot. Oh, yeah. Look at Gazelda. She's exhausted. She's exhausted. She can't. She's napping. Hey, Lindy, wave hello. Yeah. All right, chat room. I like big wags and I cannot lie. All right, chat room. Well, thanks for that little hiccup. I don't know what in God's name happened. Oh, Leonard Nimoy. Is he nice? Charlie is an angel. She fell asleep at the beach. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been regular old-fashioned, totally unimproved Giz Fiz. Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Lindy Dunn, Jamma B, Scooter X, DeWindle, Lone Ranger, Dan, Dale Paco, Mad Frank. But we're going to go to credits. Chat room full. We'll go to your credits. Oh, wait a minute. We have to do our credits. We're doing our credits with our theme, with Charlie's theme song. And then we can go to the chat room and see what your credit was. We'll do by Sir Wags-a-Lot. Get me a treat and don't blame the Giz Wiz. Oh, we have to fix that so that the music keeps playing. Virus tender today. What are the Friday fizzes? Oh, the Friday fizzes. Remind chat room. It's at the top of the gizwiz.tv. Okay, next week. Is it next week? I believe next week. We are going to the Animal Medical Center fundraiser. So next week it's going to be on a Friday, and then we're going to do it Halloween night, that Friday night. Okay, I have to talk to Chad. We'll probably do a little Halloween meetup right before Giz Fiz, and that'll all be on Halloween Eve. So next week, I should get back to my camera. Oh, when I come back to music stuff. Next week, it's going to be on a Friday. You know, chat room. Someone go to the top of the. Someone at gizwiz.tv, just go to the top and tell me if I'm correct. That next week it's a Friday, the following week it's a Wednesday, and then the following week, which is the end of the month, we're back on a Friday. Okay? All right. I think someone, okay. Yeah, just look at the top of gizwiz.tv. Bye, everybody. Bye. The group wave. Okay. Take care. Oh, bye. Goodbye, Gazelda. It was good seeing you. Yeah. You look very tired. Did you have fun?
Too much to drink with dinner.
Too much to drink with dinner? Okay, bye, 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 bye. We have to do our traditional fade out. Mm-mm-mm.